What's up to another episode, another stream, of Doki Doki. And you're let's see if it's one of my friends. That random group chat. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, it was the random group chat. Okay, so right now we're waiting for nothing really. I'm gonna start the stream in like, I'm gonna say 2 minutes. Just give me a second, I gotta do something. I'm gonna start the stream in like, I'm gonna say 2 minutes. Just give me a second, I gotta do something. Of course. I'm gonna share this. Let's see how many of them join. Yo, someone's watching. So, right now, we're just Doki. No. Okay. Let's get into it. Oh shoot, I got Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward to text you already read. Nice. She's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard that somewhere before? Maybe don't you or anything? Technically you did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you big dummy. Sure. My man, she really said a dummy, bro. Sure. Alright. I can fall on Natsuki's weird logic, and I just missed her conversation. Oh shit, I'm trying to get my class for him. Yuri, I can't read it. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cake tray. Yo, I'm trying to read my chat, but I can't. Oh shoot, Johnny's better. You kept a whole tea set in the classroom? Yeah, don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea, you already know. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. Hold up. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of that question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed happy here. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Who said I was embarrassed? You trying to fight, girl? I'll give Yuri any type of voice I want to. Just wait until I get to Yuri again. Watch Yuri's new voice. Well, make sure you feel at home, okay? At least the president of the literature club. It's my duty to make the club fun and excited for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. You could probably be a board member. Oh, shares. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity. I'm not prepared for a mess. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages me, others to get out of the major club and I'll fulfill their dream.
Amen, Monica.
Amen. Sure, great, sure.
Monica
Really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people
Are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're not but having fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that's such more important. I'm confident. It's getting hot in here. I'm confident. I can't do the Mickey Mouse voice. It hurts my throat. I can't just do a voice from Monica either. It's hard. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait. Whew.
So, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know,
Everyone I can't say that hard. Enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Who's texting me? Monica must have really worked hard just to find these. Let me answer this straight. Yo, what is he on about? What is this dude talking about? Okay, so other than that, let's get back to what's going on again. This dude said he doesn't know what Doki is. Okay. John, you still there? John? Well, you answered that, I'm gonna keep going. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new team member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm and literature.
so Ichigo,
what kind of things do you like to read, boy? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. You don't read manga? The timing on that, though. The timing on that. Manga, yeah. You say you spend your free times watching anime. You should at least have a good concept to reading manga. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly Bro. Remember the video with the lady talking about he's exhausted from the quietly whispers dog part, and then the dog just like, he's just like, what you say? What did he say? That's what I imagine. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Natsuki likes manga. It's confirmed, bro. It's confirmed. Not much of a reader, I guess. Wait, no, that was me. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking about seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
well,
let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep about complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling them a great story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. Like, shut up, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, I just went down to one reader, of course. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she's finding more comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her... What the heck, bro? What's that noise? Take advantage of her own lack of imagination and completely throw it for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you would say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another level, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is very successful at changing the way you look at the world, always for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Nasugi's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Okay. That voice hurt in my throat. Okay. That's right. You usually don't like write down about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything is just you do is not just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess I do sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you like writing? Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you just share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable and share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I just wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit down in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Not Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Plus, we have a new club member. I think it will help all of us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Ichigo? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that to the Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what that's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But
I'm sorry, I thought. Humph! Ichigo.
You all, I'm defenseless against these girls, bro. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. That is, writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Alright. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me there for a minute. You really just came by for cupcakes. How easy for you. That's what makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Oh my gosh, bro. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting with a good note. Everyone remember today's assignments? Write a poem to bring to your next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ichigo, I'm looking forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ichigo, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed for after school for clubs.
Sure, I just...
I can't even wait to read it. I'm pretty so sure. Might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and show our good fortune that will find me. And I guess that starts after writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. What? Okay, so here's the thing. Save it. Okay, saved it. And here's the thing, if I go to settings and then exit DDLC, if I go to files, poem words, say like Sayori's winning words, Yuri's words, and then Natsuki's words are somewhere. Yeah. So, my eyes hurt. Depending on who we like, we should pick other words. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering so bad. I don't know why. Okay, wait. Huh. So I could pick Natsuki's words. I could also pick Sayori's winning words. And, yeah. Depending on who I like, I can look at it. Anime, I think these are Natsuki's winning words. Jump, anime, bunny, boop, whistle, mouse, Valentine, papa, anger, pelt, milk, blanket, note, gown, playground, hair, socks. Game. Yo, it's Johnny. What's up, Mike? Currently, right now, I'm looking at the winning words. And, yeah. We're looking at Natsuki's winning words right now. Cute, fluffy, pure, candy, shopping, puppy, kitty, clouds. Oh, no, that's okay. Okay. I think we're just gonna go for Natsuki, I guess. Unless y'all think we should. Bro! Okay. What you mean Sayori? Okay. What word was Sayori like most then? Beauty seems like a Natsuki kind of word. Contamination is Yuri. Hopelessness is Yuri. Friends, I feel like that's Sayori. Vacation? Cry? Okay. Oh, that was him! Oh, see? Disown. Disown one of them. Candy is Natsuki, I know that for sure.
Together? I think together's on what's going. Might be. I don't think it might be music. Shane. What's the first one of them? Why say Sayori? What's one together? Yeah, it was her. Okay. Wrath, that's Yuri. That's Yuri. Right now, clumsy might be. What's going on? Who is calling, bro?
Okay, chat. Right now, I'm currently in a call with my friend that is also watching the stream. Say hello.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all?
So right now, I currently have him in a call, and Doki Poetry Slam. Spend enough time during the poem mini game for a music to loop.
So we're trying to do Sayori, right?
Correct. I feel like it would be,
Clumsy.
What?
Clumsy.
Yeah, that was Sayori, okay. Promise?
I would say promise, but with grace.
Promise. Yep. Destiny, love, kiss, suicide. Suicide, Jesus. I feel like suicide was... That's Yuri.
Agonizing.
That's Yuri. I feel like that's Yuri too. I feel like determination will be... Or dazzle.
Suicide.
Suicide?
Tristan said.
That was your.
You're down.
Huh. I'm just gonna click random one. Should I?
Yeah, they were
Hey, ready?
Jesus Christ.
Hi again, Ichigo. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ichigo. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join this club this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you plan to just come here or hang out or what. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Or, she just came off screen. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone that keeps her manga collection in the club room. Jesus, man. She just exposed her, like... I feel bad for Natsuki, man. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and Monica. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plumps back down in her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Ichigo always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sari, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Is that foreshadowing? You've played this game before, is that foreshadowing?
Wait, what?
Yuri said, you two are good friends. I might even become jealous. Is that foreshadowing? You played this game before?
Oh, they're jealous. That she's jealous that they're. Oh, yeah.
Was he a jealous person?
No.
If a part of foreshadowing comes up, tell me. How come? You and Ichigo are becoming good friends too. If anything foreshadowing happens, tell me, Johnny. Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me in. Oh, Yuri. Even Yuri brought you in something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me?
Oh, not really. Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it?
Never mind.
Sayori makes it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't even thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. And second, if it's a PS5, you better hand that. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah. If it's a PS5, man, I won't even make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left.
Bro, I'm trying to... I just looking at that video. Good thing my sound wasn't up, bro. Freak.
I'll let you.
I've seen that video too before. Like, put that video back up just in case chat wants to hear it.
Just for chat, though. Just for chat.
Jesus Christ. Bro, that would have scared chat so bad out of nowhere. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so I keep it your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted to. This is How is a girl accidentally being so cute? Hey yo Bailey, if you ever accidentally watch this stream, just know Johnny likes you at this current moment. Bro, what if she just joins the stream? How is a girl being so accidentally so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Ew! Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing out what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yo, Johnny.
Well,
in this game, it's saying there isn't really. It's disturbing for younger kids. Is that like how disturbing does it get?
wait, what?
And like whenever you start the game up, it says this game is not meant for younger kids and can be quite disturbing. Like how disturbing does it get?
I mean, it gets pretty disturbing towards the end. Come on, no.
Okay, let's keep going.
Alright, let's move.
You're probably gonna say too much and spoil it, so I don't want to keep talking. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for the chance.
Dude, what are you talking about?
What the heck, bro?
Hey, where's Daniel at, brother?
Yo, Daniel's missing out.
Hey, I kind of want to know what is. I'm not gonna lie,
I mean, we can start the game where everyone's super cool. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for me, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh man, Chapman. What the heck, bro? Okay, back to the game. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of that book you gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and I ended up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna see we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, but together, well, you can't give up. Festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense, intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing everyone, something that speaks out to the creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. If it's a literature event. So it is more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do this.
Sorry.
And we can do a thing to speak to the creative mind.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. Yeah, man, I muted my mic so you can listen to the video. So that way it doesn't double back.
What?
I muted my mic so that way you could listen to the video and it wouldn't double back.
Oh, the live stream?
Yeah.
That's fine. I would just like play some games or something on my Xbox and then I can hear you from the Instagram call. Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, just mute yourself on the Instagram call and I'll just pull up the live stream.
Okay, bet. Watch on your Xbox, this seems really better. Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Oh, you're right. Doki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why I suggested it.
Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy.
What are you talking?
Cupcakes it is. I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things that make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting myself get... I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would look like, what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find the Sayori face filling my vision. I nearly fall in my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime now.
You still need to get used to it.
Don't say it out so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's just what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than anyone. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you caught up on time?
That's
a secret. I knew it.
Mom, at least give me the benefit of a doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. Sticking out all like everywhere. I run my fingertips through the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really... my hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Tries to wipe off the stain on my finger.
But nobody would notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you mean it?
Don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you think later. I'm starting to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, it will change your mind. Yo, hold up, Johnny. didn't warn me about this, man.
Yeah? No, I didn't get to experience it first time.
Bro.
I've seen that before.
Okay, I'm going back to mute myself.
This is so funny.
What is? Yo, can we talk about the fact Gianni did not warn me for this, Mega? It said it was disturbing for children. Wasn't expecting this. And I just hear Gianni just messing around with something. I just hear him throwing something like... I don't know what it is either. What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend do all these types of things for me.
Eh? Don't say that. It made me feel weird about it. Stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. That button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the one button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it up anymore, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling about this? It means... No! Johnny, this is a kid's channel!
Hey, yo, bro, why you gotta do Siri like that? I'm pausing on that.
This is a kid's channel. This is a kid's channel. I'm not playing this.
Don't play Doki Doki.
No, we're still playing it. Back to pausing myself.
Don't say that out.
Don't say that out loud. It's weird. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? What is so stuffy? It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew.
That's much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twists around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And why take care of me better than anyone else in the world or anyone else would anyway? So that's why I keep it unbuttoned.
Stop saying things. Stop saying all those embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier.
Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier.
Fine. Oh, fine. It's a big deal. Oh, man.
I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking this time. That's kind of...
Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly called out.
Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write your poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't even find myself inspiration, since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is one of the wrinkled sheets of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching out into their packs. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to? Gianni, first choice of the game, my guy. What do I do?
Bro, what? What?
Who do I show my poem to?
Show it to... Show first.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed so eager to read my poem. I want to know what she's getting out. Hi, Ichigo. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better.
Leave the call and the stream just for a minute.
Okay, bet. He left the stream. Sad, so sad. Okay. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring these things up. I'm much better off just going off with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yo, these dudes don't stop texting. Don't worry, Ichigo. We're all embarrassed today a little, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I'm saving it. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. So, you and Sayori are really good friends. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being similar than you think. What the heck are they talking about? You sure you're not reading into it too much? Could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Gary. But in any case, Sayori writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like hope, happiness, and sadness. Who knew that someone like so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure you'll end up trying different things a lot. Oh, it could take a while before I feel like something to do anything more comfortable. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find whatever suits you the most. Just don't force yourself to write the way everyone else would. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be pretty good. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always find my way around, you know? I see. Whoa, let's read it. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction I speak, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a flame left out in the sun. It was too late. My tennis. Anyway, scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever with everything. A hole with infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Dang. So what'd you think? It was very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. No, that's okay. What kind of style has gotten properly popular anyways these days? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was your inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure. I don't know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. I've been influencing blunt my poems a bit. An empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and then tidy up later. Another thing, that's this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Huh. Okay, Sayori, because it shows...
Oh my goodness, this is so pretty, Shio. I love it.
I have no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why.
Because I have no idea what I like either. Oh my gosh. Sayori, Chiz. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm not sure on that part. I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand you better. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Ichigo poem. And that's what makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy you just wrote one. That just reminds me that you're part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ichigo. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Just trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people would do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just gonna make sure you have lots of fun, okay? Then, just that way.
That'll be your way of thinking. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay!
Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm not really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy from my eyes. Making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? Oh wait, are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What the heck? Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself.
What do you mean? I'm still trying my best.
Oh well. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, stupid. Just kidding. Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's a bad day to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun.
Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I can look forward to it. Natsuki.
It's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I can show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people could try, but that's about it. I like it.
That was pretty. I liked it. I told you weren't gonna like it. I did like it. Yeah, see, look, he likes it, dude. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Huh, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care for how old anyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah. I'll be honest, I like Natsuki the most. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, Yuri's a quiet type. I just like Natsuki. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through. It's that bad. No! I just raised my voice. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that all these specific writing habits that are usually typical of new people writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that when you're trying to make their style feel deliberate, in other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matters, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressives are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor is totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone. It sounds like she's a expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a single poem. Not just finding them, but about building them, but getting them work together. Probably the most challenging part. Give me a second, I have 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time,
But it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? No. Well, never mind. I probably shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. If that's a rare opportunity for her, which is in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't that supposed to be how a literature club? Oh my gosh, I just... Okay, ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate, but beneath the amber glow. Bathing, and must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have witnessed the rest of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hair of the future. I bathe, clown, breathing the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. What? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like your poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Short? If you think that one was short, then what you... Natsuki's was shorter. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, this story isn't about ghosts at all, Chiyo. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, and perhaps this is only so polemically compared to lingering is the only remaining place of comfort. Unable to let go of all the things of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I ain't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew. Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That's more than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's where I ended up. I guess that's what I ended myself up to. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They cringily exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read and tame them, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiling sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean to tell me you try that hard to come up with something nice? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. Huh? If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who really actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Ichigo did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of your own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Ichigo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh shoot. Oh no, fight's about to happen. Why'd the music stop? Oh my gosh. Is a scary part about to happen? Okay. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our newest member, Yuri. Uh-oh. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ichigo appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. So I speak as soon as Ichigo starts showing. What the heck, bro? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. You just see Sayori in the background start screaming. So suddenly, both course girls turns towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ichigo, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. But she could. She learned to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all over excuses for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have figured it out. Help me explain that to Ichigo. Wait. There's a reason to have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings to the most effective. Avoiding them is only unnecessary limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ichigo? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Oh, shoot! Help me, Sayori, Yuri, Oh, no. Okay, so if I say help me, Sayori, they're just gonna think I chose Sayori more than one of them. If I choose Yuri, Natsuki's gonna be mad at me. And if you didn't like Natsuki, that would probably be fine with you. But not for me, because I actually like Natsuki. I think she's kind of cool. But if I choose Natsuki, Yuri's gonna... Oh my gosh. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, trying it for words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's face is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything about her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fights make Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ichika? That's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Huh?
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings, just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong about that. Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a big wild expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, stares at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice principal. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori's just amazing in her own ways. So. You could say that. She might be an airhead. But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. You see, take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see herself get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she's saying. If only I could get my chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did everyone feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Ichigo, how about you? Yeah, I said the same. There was a name. Wait a minute, you said I said the same. What do you mean I say the same? Who are you agreeing with? Oh, never mind. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about what kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job expressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound affection. Ichigo! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori! About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, dude. No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see. Well, ow, hurt my knee. Freak. Ow, I just hit my ankle on something. Ow, that hurt. Okay. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Ichigo, it's nice that I get to spend this much time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's gonna be so much fun. Sorry. Looks like Sayori hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Gee. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, shoot. Who do I agree with? Okay, anime is Natsuki. Okay, I'm just gonna agree with Natsuki this time. Hope, Charm, Suicide, Fluffy. Sweet. Oh, I know, Sweet's very free. Twirl, Sing, Rose, Sunset. Eternity, Electricity, Migrate, Quentin, Hurt, Sing, Twirl. Twirl would be... Huh. Sunset would be... Which color? Do they sound cute?
See? That's Sayori. Strawberry. Jumping perfect bouncy. Lucky. Grief. Family. Rainbow. In front of her. Shiny. Vanilla. Raindrops. Email. Together. Special pure. Chocolate. Disown. Is it disown your Nanasuke's? No, that was hers. Giggle. Giggle has to be. Yeah. Uncontrollable feather, hopeless cry, flee, intellectual dream, uncontrollable feather, cry, feather. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Silly. That's her too. Lollipop has to be, yeah. Uncanny, controlled hop, music. Hop, it has to be, yeah. Doki. Yo, I'm pretty sure Doki is. Yeah. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting to start already. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Gio. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you got a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the classroom, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess there's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin bag. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. While she turns it out still and let the contents spill onto the table, only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? That's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry, you want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent the hard money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves that one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in the book as always. I wasn't listening to anything. It was just something in the book. Yuri, tell Ichigo to let me borrow some money. Don't get me invoked like that, alright? Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough for tribulation. I didn't mean it. I got too absorbed in the book. Is that really what you speak when you're mine? Is that really like you when you speak your mind, Yuri? It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could consider that. You were right, though. I did something bad. Now I can accept the revolution. Off with our head. Where's tribulation? That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess that's what it was, doesn't it? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After that, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even knows she did. But you wouldn't have come here if I weren't. Well, you wouldn't have come if there weren't the cupcakes. So I had a trick Natsuki to make it. Come on, give me the credit. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori's face. It tumbles off. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, wow. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. That's Suki, that's so mean of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, we'll just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears through the wrapper, taking a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands around. I bit my tongue. Nah, I bit my tongue. Natsuki. You're going through a lot with just a cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Hey, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, I didn't think you gave me that one. Fine. It's really heavy shit this one. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookies down in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off the shoulder. Boom. Sayori suddenly dreams down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Wait, that's the Yuri and I? Or just Yuri? Yuri and I laugh as well, okay. Yuri, you're such a kid sometimes. I know, it's cheese. You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances her. Huh. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has... Well, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us, come on. That's true. Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm super late. Oh, there we go. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about anything. Huh? Monica didn't choose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practically practicing piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. It's so cool. You should play something first, Monica. Monica looks at me. Hey, wants to get a little better, Eva. Yay! That sounds kind of cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down each year. What the heck? She just pushed him out the... Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I love the chance to share once I'm ready. Okay, I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade.
I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyways, though. Looks like everyone who's Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappears to the closet. I hear Natsuki exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approached her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff in the right spot. What's the point keeping your collection organized if someone's just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides in a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Manga. You're reading manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can't admit you're really into until manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it unless you figure out where the other person stands. Exactly. That's so true though. You can't just be like, yeah, I like manga. What the heck, bro? What's wrong with you? It's weird. Oh, you like manga? You like manga? Yeah, I like manga. Yeah, so I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's else was mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one shelf. Curiously, I pulled out one of the There it is! Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. Then she turns to the book of manga and slips the right volume in the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. It really is, though. Like, if you have a manga collection, you know that's really irritating. Like, say 23, it just goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes all the way to 23, 23, 25. You just don't see 24. Like, what? Where is it? Where is it? And then it's either that or freaking 27 is in the place of 29. Oh man, it's just annoying. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're going to judge me, you can do it through the glass of that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing, Ichigo. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll tell you exactly why. She shoves the books right in my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls strikingly animated. Grabs my hand and pulls me into the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit down. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? Well, I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You may feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting like this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes that I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin with than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older versions, the older volumes every now and then? Not really. What? Maybe sometimes. After I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but there's something, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like there's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of affair. I grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining. Okay, so something has come up. I'm going to save the game here. Yo, what the heck, bro? Oh my gosh, we can play pretty well. Okay, so I'm in the stream here, and we can continue off this point later. It's been good, and thank y'all for watching. Good.